just amazing because they go in your ceiling, so they're out of the way, and they you don't have to worry about where your furniture is. You don't have to worry about any of those pieces. They're super easy to install, and there's no maintenance to them. So there's no moving parts. They just get plugged into your electrical and plugged into a thermostat, and they work. The thing that I find so miraculous is how we're all taught that heat rises, and it isn't actually that heat rises, it's that hot air rises. And so with a forced air furnace, yeah, your heat gets taken up to your ceiling. But when you have a radiant panel on top, it radiates down like sun does, and it heats the objects and the people in the room. And from that point, those objects radiate heat. So even after the system's gone off, technically, if you have it on your programmable thermostat, the room still stays warm. In my own residence, we had a forced air furnace, and it was scheduled to go off at 8 a.m. every morning, when supposedly we left, except that we have a home business, so we never really left. By 8:10, I knew that the furnace had gone off. I'd look at the clock and go, oh yeah, it went off 10 minutes ago, because it would be freezing cold. With the radiant ceiling panels, you don't have that, because everything in the room is warm, not just the air, like a forced air furnace. So not only does it have a better quality, it doesn't move air around, so you don't have problems with dust moving around and pollen and spreading things throughout your house, or worry about what's in your crawl space that's getting leached into your duct system and then distributed. And it just feels great. It's really nice, and it just feels like a warm blanket around you. Like, it doesn't feel like you're being blasted with anything. Even our ductless heat pump, while it's spectacular and probably more efficient heating-wise, it blows air. And so where it happens to be installed in our house, when we work at our kitchen table with lots of papers, they kind of move around and blow around a little. But the radiant panels, that wouldn't happen if we had put them in there. For us, it made a lot of sense to use the radiant panels in our bedrooms, which are down the hall away from the ductless heat pump, and use the ductless heat pump to heat our common spaces, but then use the panels to zonal heat our bedrooms and our bathrooms that we're not using as much during the day.